Typically with a radical mastodectomy as well, the eardrum is kind of removed and it's pushed back against the pulmonary of the cochlea. The ossicles are removed other than the stapes footplate. And the eustachian tube is typically blocked as well. The eardrum has been pushed back up against the pulmonary of the in the middle ear. So the pulmonary is a part of the labyrinth. So remember, the labyrinth is the organ of hearing and the organ of balance. They're connected, so you call that the labyrinth, and it's a section of the labyrinth called the pulmonary, which is almost directly visible behind the eardrum. So in some ways you could call it a modified because the canal wall has been removed posteriorly, but only locally. But at the same time, I feel as though some of the middle ear structures have been also removed. It's hard to tell. So this is where we'll see ENT, they will have their clinical notes and know fully what's going on. So you can see the eardrum is not really visible there, and it looks as though it has been pushed back. So we've still got all this dead skin. I'm just going to remove as much as we can. We did get some vasodilation of the blood vessels just to the right there when we peel some of the skin away. And to the top is that white bit where there was a bit of skin there. Now, initially I thought that was a plug, and it may well be a plug. It could be the tip of a cholesteatoma. There's no discharge there, but I decided just to leave that because this patient does need to be seen by ENT. But going back to the original reason why they saw me was they normally should have seen every 4 months, but their appointment just stopped, and they contacted a local ENT who's a colleague of mine, and they were busy at the time, and they asked for a recommendation. The local ENT knows who I am, and so they're more than happy for them to visit myself to have this cleaned. And I did refer to the doctor last time